Hello everybody, Tyron Cannon here and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. Today we're going to be playing some Cricket Captain. We're not going to be loading up a new game. As you can see here, we've got our live stream series here where we play in Wellington in New Zealand, where we name players after subscribers and play in a very strong team. If you want to learn more about that series, I've got a playlist for all of my live streams. I'll put them in the description. So if you want to watch them, you can always watch them back if you miss them live. But obviously going to be playing a new career mode here today. We're going to be playing in England. We're going to be doing a domestic team and an international team. You can do that in this game. But we're not going to be playing as England. We're going to be playing as Northamptonshire, who's my favourite cricket county. Going to be playing as Birmingham, which is my favourite 100 league team, or the 100 league team. But the international team we are going to be playing as is Ireland. Now, Ireland, as you probably know, do not have a very strong international team. They're very new to Test cricket. They've played one-day international cricket for quite a long time now, and T20s as well. But we're going to be starting with the Test captaincy. So we're going to go start game. I'm just going to quickly save the game as well. Now, the one thing, basically the objective of the game is there are these things in the game called world ratings. We're going to go to the world ratings section. As you can see, Ireland is dead last in the T20 ratings, dead last in the ODI ratings, and dead last in the 20 over ratings. Now, basically, the objective of this series is to get Ireland all the way from 12 up to 1 in each of the Test ratings, the ODI ratings, and the 20 over ratings. And if possible, we would like to get some of our batsmen up to world number 1 as well. So this is like the batting ratings and the bowler rankings. Obviously, there's no ratings because no matches have been played yet. So I'm going to save here, and I'll be back to when it's time to recruit some players for Northamptonshire. Welcome to Northamptonshire County Cricket Club. Your first task as captain of this team is to decide if you want to sign any new players which are currently available to help strengthen your squad for the forthcoming season. Now, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a look to see if there's any players that we can sign for Ireland. We are going to adjust the budget. We're going to lower the coaching budget. We'll keep the youth budget the same. As I can see, there's one Irish player that has popped up, Kevin O'Brien. But I will be back once I'm going to offer him a 3-year deal. If we can recruit any youth players that are Irish, and see if we're going to get them over to the Northampton squad, get some county cricket into them, and then hopefully we can get them selected for Ireland and get this world number 1. I'm not really sure what it's going to be called. This massive task underway. So bear with me. I will be back in a second. Alright, I am back, guys. Now, I had to reset a couple of times. We are trying to sign a couple of players here. We've still got the offer on Kevin O'Brien for $26,000 over 3 years. So we'll get him back to the club. And we've also picked up, I can see there are 2 Irish regens. Now, I'll get to them in a second. There's one here by the name of Finn Sheridan. You can see because he has no nationality, you go to this other player, he's English. But if they have no nationality, that means they're Irish. I don't know why it just doesn't say Ireland, but he's Irish. We're going to sign him up. 24,000, he's 16 years old, averages 50 at a 3-day level. We're going to sign him on a 3-year contract. And there's one other one, Paddy O'Neill, who's also Irish. He's 17 years old, fast bowler. We're going to try and sign him up on a 3-year deal as well. That brings us to an even $75,000. And I think we should be good to go. That's all those guys have been signed up. We're going to exit now. And I think we've got an Irish squad selection in Zimbabwe. One thing I will do quickly before I continue to this squad selection, there is obviously the county championship, the challenge trophy, the T20 trophy, but there is the 100. I am going to change the names of all of these teams eventually, but I just want to quickly go over it. These aren't the actual names of the teams, so I will change them eventually. I just wanted to give you guys the heads up on that. But we're going to pick an Irish squad. Now, what I like to do, I really don't like using the pre-existing squads. I do like sort of picking it from scratch. Most of the players that I pick will probably be similar anyway, but it's more of just a preference that I have. So now we've got a 2 test match series up against Zimbabwe. I won't be picking any of the new regens we've picked up, mainly because they've got no experience. We'll wait for them to gain some experience at county level first, probably a season's worth of experience, and then we'll start to get the regens into the test and international setup. So we're definitely going to pick McCullum. He's 24 years old, averages 45 at first class level, so we're definitely going to select him. O'Brien, who's actually averages 51 in test matches. I know 3 test matches is quite a small sample size, but we've just added him to our Northamptonshire team, so we should probably add him to our team. Wilson we're going to add, Balbirnie we're going to add, Porterfield, a legend of Irish cricket, we're going to add. Sterling, my favourite Irish player, we're going to add. Singh is another one that we could have signed, but he's decided to sign for Lancashire. We probably didn't have the funds to sign him anyway. So that's sort of our top order that we've signed, as well as a wicketkeeper. Hector, not Hector. Young Irish prospect, he's 20 years old, averages 26 with the bat, 29 with the ball. We can add him to the team. And we're sort of slowly running out of options here. Kennedy, where do I know you from? I know you from somewhere, but I'm not going to add you. Anyway, let's go bowling. We'll filter out the players who've only played a handful of matches. Scanlon, we're going to add you to the team. Young, we'll add you. Rankin, a former England player, actually. But he was an Irish player that played for England, but now he's come back to play for Ireland, if that makes sense. He's done a reverse Owen Morgan, basically. Dockrell, we're going to add. McCarthy, we're going to add. Chase, we're going to add. Thompson, we're going to add. McBride, we're going to add. We're slowly running out of quality players now. Average-wise, how many runs? How about runs? Shannon, have we got an opening batsman? Okay, we've got 3 opening batsmen, that's good. We probably need 1 more wicketkeeper, just in case somebody gets injured. And let's go with, who do we go with? Let's go with Tucker, why not? So this is our first test squad for the 2 test matches up against Zimbabwe. Let's just give the batting practice. This is basically a area where you can just basically send players to training and get them to play a little bit better, is basically what this is for. Dockrell's going to have a bowl, Rankin's going to have a bowl, McBride's going to have a bowl, and Tector's going to have a bowl practice. And we'll send Sterling and Kevin O'Brien to the physio. So as you can see, we're currently a 1-star lineup. Zimbabwe are probably 1 1/4 star. We're playing in Zimbabwe. So basically how this works, how we climb the world ratings, basically, is we need to win a series up against each international team. I believe that's how it works. Well, obviously not in the Test Championships. So that's not something we're going to be going for. I wish we were, otherwise that would be another thing that we'd be trying to achieve. I'm trying to remember how this works. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, we have not won a Test series yet. So we need to win at least a Test series up against each of these teams. I'm going to try and complete this as all wins as well. So we win each of our home series and each of our away series. That's just something I'm going to be trying to achieve. 1-day series I'm not going to worry about. But just for the Test series specifically, that's something I'm going to be trying to achieve. But we're going to play our first match. We're going to be picking our first team. We're going to be picking... I'm not sure who our captain's going to be. I'm probably going to have Porterfield as the captain. Okay, let's base this on first class form. Or at least first class statistics. Okay, McBride, I'm not going to play you. Although I probably should. No, I'm not going to play you. Thompson, we're going to pick you. Singh, we're going to pick you. I'm going to drop Tector. Alright, these two are going to be our opening bowlers, Scanlon and Young. And I like this as our team. I think this is a good team. It's the best that we can basically deal with for now. The one thing I will change, we can't change the pitch groundsman. When we have home tests, I will change that. This is only available for home matches, obviously. But I'm going to change highlight sound and commentary. Actually, I'll turn commentary off. But we'll just have some highlight sounds in the background just to give it a bit more theatre, I guess, rather than just having quiet, just me talking. But this is our first test match, so hopefully we can win this series. 5 days matches. It's obviously going to be very sunny in Zimbabwe, very hot, not much rain. So let's, we'll call heads on the toss. I'm going to bowl first, that's fine. And we'll put low chances as the highlights. We're going to skip forward. There's not much happening early days. Oh, is that our first test wicket? Yes, it is. And Young is the bowler. That is absolutely plum. A beautiful delivery. Is it Callum Young? Craig Young. Who's Callum Young? I don't know who Callum Young is. Anyway, we're on the board. Scanlon, we're going to take you out of the attack. It's probably a little bit too early for spin. We're only 9 overs in. But we've got 2 spinners that we can pick. We're going to go with Thompson, actually. Thompson, bowling to Taylor, who's a really good player. Brendan Taylor's been a good player for Zimbabwe for a long time. His averages basically 30 across the board in international fixtures. He's really good. He is really good. I've signed him for many years at a career mode as my overseas player in this game. Dockrell, let's go with Dockrell now. I know we're only an over later, but we're going to do it. Ooh, that's probably not out, I would say. It's close, though. Very close. But we're doing well, keeping the runs down, relatively speaking. It's not been too expensive. We're bowling at Taylor again. Ooh, play and miss. Play and miss. Now, one thing I will mention is that it's going to be really, really difficult to climb the test rankings, only because Ireland traditionally play 3 or 4 test matches a year, which, you know, compared to other test playing nations, they play anywhere between 10 to 15 tests per year. So it's going to be really difficult for us to climb the test rankings as quickly as compared to the ODI rankings and the T20 rankings. Dockrell has been very expensive so far. We're going to take him out. Might just put the aggression up a little bit. Hopefully we can pick up some more wickets. That's pitching outside leg, so that's not going to be out. And hopefully we can pick up one more wicket just before lunch, and we don't, unfortunately. So at lunch, Zimbabwe 1 for 115. Northamptonshire aren't playing a match at this point. I think they have a match next week in game, so I will be checking the scores when Northamptonshire play while we're on international duty, just to keep track of how our players are going. So we're going to drop the aggression back. Oh, that was an expensive over. Starting to get a little bit expensive now. Scanlon's bowled 14 overs, 1 made, none for 69, so not ideal. Let's put Singh in. And let's put Thompson back in as well. Hopefully we can pick up a wicket here. Zimbabwe have cruised to basically 1 for 175. Singh's picked up another test wicket. Is that his first test wicket? It's his first test wicket. He's on the board. And it was a big one as well. Brian Mudzinganyama for 96. Playing his second test match. That was... I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Brian. Anyway, we're going to keep going. We're going to try and pick up some more wickets here. There's a play and miss, we think. Yes, play and miss. Alright, we're going to continue on now. That's out. Taylor's out of here for 75. Well played, Taylor, but you are gone. Craig Irvine is now in, another one of my Zimbabwe favourites. He's been playing for a long time. Similar type of player to Brendan Taylor. Probably a little bit more aggressive, whereas Taylor's a bit more defensive. in my opinion. But anyway, just a point of emphasis. Thompson bowling to Irvine. He's gone. It's a no ball. That is so annoying. That is absolutely plum as well. So not ideal. Thompson's picked up the wickets that we needed, so we'll give him a well-deserved rest. But yeah, this is looking like an absolute batting wicket at the moment. And that's been edged away to the boundary for 4. I will show, in terms of the highlights, I will show the medium highlights when we're batting, so you see all of the 4s that we hit, the wickets and the chances. But I feel like while we're bowling, we'll just show the chances and the wickets. I feel like that's just a bit more entertaining, in my opinion. We'll run out chance. Is it close? He's out of here. I don't know who's out. It's Irvine, run out for 16. We'll take Singh, we'll leave Singh on. Put Dockrell in just to get the 2 spinners on before tea. Zimbabwe now 4 for 233. We'll just go quickly around the ground, see what's happening. Durham University all out for 143. Playing against the Durham County, who are now 2 for 42. Cardiff all out for 166. Gloucestershire, who've got Pajara in the lineup, 2 for 52. Kent batted first and 4 for 306, with Zach Crawley getting 100, Bell Drummond getting 97. Loughborough, all out for 135. Leicestershire, none for 91. Cambridge, all out for 191. Middlesex, and none for 12. And Yorkshire are 3 for 346 up against Leeds. Now, coming into the final session of day 1, we're probably just going to go with the spinners for now until we get the new ball, which is 17 overs away. So if these guys can bowl sort of 8 overs, 9 overs apiece, that would be pretty ideal. So I think the wicket is starting to turn. I'll show you in a second. Stumping chance, there we go. Raza is gone for 33. See, the wicket is turning. So I think if we leave the spinners on, we're a chance of picking up some wickets. So if we can get Zimbabwe out, all out for under 300, I'm going to be pretty happy. But we'll see how we go. Catch that. There's another wicket. Burl, who is there? No, he's not their wicket keeper. I think Taylor's probably their wicket keeper, I would assume. Let's have a look. Moore's the wicket keeper. Taylor's just there as a batsman. But they do have 3 wicket keepers in the lineup. So if we have all out for under 300, considering they were 1 for 175 at one point, that would be pretty solid, I think. That's not out. That's going down the leg side, unfortunately. But close. Very close. Yeah, actually, it wasn't that close. We're going to keep going with Singh. Hopefully, he doesn't pick up an injury. If you do bowl the bowlers for too long, they do pick up injuries. See this stamina bar. If that stamina bar gets too low, just in time for the new ball, we are going to put Thompson and Young on. That's out. That is absolutely plum. Little bit of in-swing. Beautiful. Beautiful bowling by Thompson. He's probably been the pick of the bowlers so far, I would say. Although Singh has been fairly impressive as well. Young can be the other bowler. Catch that. Alright, we're into the tail now. Hopefully we can get them for under 300. They've just cracked 300. Catch that. Beautiful thing. Mumba is gone for 10. Very singy at the moment. One more wicket would be nice. Oh, it's a drop catch, unfortunately. If we can get them out before stumps. Catch that. No, it's just a play and miss. Alright, and that is stumps on day 1. Zimbabwe, 9 for 338. A little bit expensive, actually, for my liking. I do like to be quite economical, but Scanlon going at almost 5 and over is quite costly. We are going to open up with Thompson. Young's been injured. What? How can he be injured? His stamina was full. Anyway, we'll go with Singh up the other end. So we're down a fast bowler. That's not good. Singh to Chatara. He's gone for 8. Zimbabwe all out for 342. This is going to be a very competitive fixture, I feel like. Going to put the medium highlights on. Hopefully Sterling can hang around. Ooh, 2 plays and misses in the opening over. This is not good. And a beautiful shot through mid-wicket for 4. Okay. Sterling, you got to hang around, son. You're very aggressive, which I like. But you got to hang around. Porterfield. Oh, that's not looking good. Porterfield, the captain, is gone for a low score. Again, not helping his test average, which I believe is below 10. So not good. Not good, Will Porterfield. We might just drop the aggression. Just so we can sort of get into our innings. I don't mind starting off slow and then building up the pace afterwards. So we're 1 for 25. We haven't hit a boundary for a little while. Sterling has done the goods there, running that down to third man. Let's put the aggression up a little bit. Okay, a nice shot by Balbirnie. I believe that's how you say his name. Okay. That's lunch on day 2. Jarvis bowling to Sterling, who's hit that. Again, down to third man. Beautiful shot. He's moved on to 27. Put the aggression up a little bit. See if we can hit a few more runs. Oh, there's a play and miss. Very close, though. Balbirnie also down to third man, being a very popular region to hit boundaries at the moment. So see how we deal with the spin. Hit that down through mid-on. That'll be 4 more. Balbirnie again. Again through mid-on. A beautiful shot. He's moved on to 38. Sterling's on 28. After that slow start, which is fine. There's an orchestrated slow start, which is good. So the batting wicket is starting to turn now. Starting to get a little bit of inconsistent bounce as well, which we're going to need to keep an eye on. But we're just starting to pick up the pace a little bit. That's a beautiful straight drive from Sterling for 4. Absolutely glorious. Shot. 4. Okay. These two are getting close to their half centuries. Hopefully there's not going to be a run out here. It's going to be close. That's going to be very close, but I think he's safe. Shot. 4. Is that the half century for Sterling? Yes, it is. Half century for Paul Sterling. 51 off 122. 7 fours in it. So definitely taking his time. Balbirnie's hit that down the ground. That'll be his half century as well, I believe. Raise the bat. Raise the bat. He didn't raise the bat. That's okay. So we're still in the deficit by 235 runs. But it's only day 2, so we're going to be fine. Ooh, leading edge there. But there's nobody in close, so it's going to be okay. Again, down to third man by Balbirnie. It's a good shot for 4. These two playing well at the moment. Williams now having a bowl. Down through mid-on. It's beaten mid-on. 4 more runs to Sterling. Might put the aggression up a little bit more. Sweep shot. That's 4. Okay. No highlights for a little while now. We're getting close to T. Sterling getting close to his 100 now. There's a play and miss down the leg side. He's on 74. Balbirnie's on 60. Last ball before T. Hopefully it's not a wicket. Beautiful cover drive. 4. So at T, Ireland, 145 for 1. Paul Sterling's on 78. Balbirnie's on 61. Not really sure what the objective is to get before the end of the day. There's a play and miss. Maybe we can get 250 on the board. That would be nice. All-time partnership record between Balbirnie and Sterling. We'll take a screenshot of that. I do take screenshots for any milestones in-game, and then I put them in my Discord server. So if you want to join my Discord server, there's a link to that in the description as well. Oh, he's bowled off a no ball. Imagine that, a spinner bowling a no ball and taking a wicket. And now he's stumped. Sterling's gone for 79. We're not even going to wait for the decision on that one. McCullum is the next man in. He's our number 4. Oh, that's close. Very close to the edge of the bat. McCullum with a lovely pull shot away for 4. I don't think we've seen a pull shot today that's gone for 4. Balbirnie. He's been bowled by Raza. So Raza gets the 2 key wickets of Balbirnie and Sterling. Kevin O'Brien, our clubman from Northamptonshire. Let's see if he can get some runs on the board. So now 3 for 164, 368 now. Shot for beautifully played, beautiful shot, good cricket all round. Oh, that's close. That's very close. He's out of here, McCullum for 19. Singh now coming to the crease. We might just drop the aggression till the end of the day. So I don't want to lose any more wickets. Singh's gone for a duck. Wilson. Wilson. We were in such a good position and now we're just crumbling away. That's not out. We've got to hang around, hopefully till the end of the day. Good shot from O'Brien before. Wilson's gone for 3. Thompson now in. Let's give Kevin O'Brien the majority of the strike. That's a good shot through mid-wicket for 4. Zimbabwe have taken the new ball. 3 overs to get, 2 overs, we're fine. We got through to the end of day 2. 6 for 193 after being 1 for 152 at one stage, so not too good. We've lost a lot of wickets very quickly. So hopefully this partnership we can start to build up a little bit more. O'Brien, don't get out in the first over of the day. Thank you. Okay. Past 200, which is good. We don't need to follow on, I believe. We're past that mark, so... Best case scenario is if we get bowled out quickly, they put on a big lead and declare, we can always bat the game out for a draw and then move on to the second test. That is what we can do. Anyway, we're going to try and get to 250 so we can get that lead to about 100, or under 100 I should say. Shot 4. 4 buys, we'll take them. 3 runs. Full toss, that's gone for 4. We'll take that. There's a play and miss by Thompson, who's 8 off 72. I cannot believe how slow he's going. Oh, goodness me. And now he's gone. 8 off 74. And we're all out because Young can't bat because retired hurt. So Zimbabwe are in the lead by 110. We're going to get Thompson to open the bowling for us with Scanlon. Oh, I didn't change the highlight settings. So that ball's going to go for 4. We're going to go low chances again, as per usual. Scanlon, hopefully he can pick up a wicket here. That would be nice. Catch that. Oh, it's safe. Scanlon been very expensive so far in this test match, so we might have to take him off in a sec. There we go. That's probably pitching outside leg though. Again, pitching outside leg. Not ideal. Ooh, that's probably going down the leg side. Very close though, very close. We'll take Scanlon off now as well. 8 overs, none for 40. Let's go with Dockrell. Thompson, catch that. There we go. Finally a wicket. 1 for 98. Thompson needs to be rested now. I don't want to get into the habit of doing that. It's because that's how players get injured, generally speaking. Just drop the field back a little bit so they're not going so... Wow, why are they so expensive? Zimbabwe, 1 for 151. Not in a good position for us. Picked up the wicket of Taylor. Kazuza is on 57. That's T. They're in the lead by 262. Hopefully we can pick up some more wickets. That would be nice. Leading edge. It's safe. Singh bowling now. 2 for 165. Catch that. There we go. Porterfield takes a catch. Okay. Spin's been very expensive in this match so far. There we go. That looks like that'll be out. Starting to take a few wickets here, which is nice. Just before the end of day 3. We'll put the pace back on now. Scanlon bowling to Irvine. Catch. He's gone for 34. Okay. Few overs left till the end of the day. Can we pick up the wickets? And that is a ripping catch, if that is not a catch. Singh to Burl before the end of the day. Oh, another dropped catch. Who is wicket keeping? Wilson. Why are you dropping catches? That's 2 now in this match. Okay. I'm going to keep going with the spin until the new ball. That's a plain miss. Or is it? No, not out. Alright, we're going to take the new ball now. Okay, Thompson and Scanlon are going to be our bowlers. If we can't get these wickets quickly, we might have to experiment a little bit. So we haven't taken a wicket for a little while now. Wouldn't mind getting one fairly quickly. Catch that. That's safe and it's 4. That's annoying. Don't think that's out either, unfortunately. Another edge and it's safe for 4. Let's put the spin back on. Let's go with Singh. And let's go with one of the batsmen. Why not? Let's go with Balbirnie. We'll drop the field right back, get players on the boundary so don't go for too many runs. Okay, catch that. Ooh. Lunch on day 4. In Zimbabwe in the lead by a lot of runs. I wouldn't be surprised if their declaration was around the corner. That's pitching outside leg. Ran out chance, here we go. I think he's safe. I think he's safe. Balbirnie will give you one more over and then we'll take you off. Okay. Singh, let's put Dockrell back in. There we go. There's the wicket we needed. Thank goodness for that. Balbirnie, you're going to come off. Thompson, you're going to go back in. There we go. There's another wicket. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more. They've declared 549 runs ahead. If I was Williams, I'd be very annoyed. Because he'd be very close to getting another test century. But we're going to drop the brakes down. Hopefully this isn't a wicket. Porterfield is gone cheaply again. We might have to reconsider his position in the team. So we're 1 for 1. We need a bat for the best part of a day and a half. The pitch is not looking very friendly, but we're going to try and hang on for dear life. Bernie, that's 4. We don't need boundaries. We just need to hang around. Okay. These two were the guys who built up the first innings. If it wasn't for these two, we would have been in big trouble. Ooh, that's close, but I think it's just pitching outside. Yeah. Again, not out. Okay, T and Vu on day 4. 1 for 23 after 18 overs, which I'm not too concerned about. That's okay. We're going to keep the aggression down. We're just going to bat and bat and bat. Full toss, and it's been hit to the boundary by Sterling for 4. Okay. Here we go. There's another boundary. Ooh, that is close. Not out, though. Shake of the head from the umpire. Alright, we've made it through to the end of day 4. We just need to bat for one more day. Can we do it? We've got half an hour into the start of day 5. We just got to hang on for dear life, basically. That is what we need to do. They've gotten everybody in close now. They know what we're doing. We've got our aggression all the way down. So they've put everybody in close. This is going to be a very boring day's play to watch. Please don't come back for a second. That's 50 for Balbirnie. Back-to-back 50s for him. Very, very impressive stuff. Sterling's hit another boundary. Shot through extra cover for 4. I'm not liking how many boundaries there are. What happened to being really defensive? Alright, that's 48 for Sterling. Can he get his half century? There it is, the half century for Paul Sterling again. Back-to-back half centuries off 218 balls. So getting close to the new ball, actually. So we're almost at the end of the first session on day 5. Well, it's a no ball, play and miss. A little bit of swing still with that old ball, which is surprising. Paul Sterling's run that down to square. It's not square leg, backward square leg for 4. Well, there's an edge, but it's gone to the boundary for 4. It's safe, though. There's an edge. Sterling's gone for 66. McCullum is the next man in. Sterling's gone just before the end of the first session. Now Balbirnie's gone as well. Ireland are collapsing. Zimbabwe have taken the new ball. There's its lunch. Hopefully we don't collapse as badly as we did in the first innings. We just need to hang on for 2 more sessions. Can we do it? Shot by McCullum down the ground. It's a good shot from O'Brien down the ground as well. That's not out. Okay, we got almost at the end of the tea session. There we go. We got through to tea. One last session. They need to take 3 wickets. Sorry, they need to take 7 wickets. They've taken 3 wickets. We just need to hang on. That's well played. Oh, that's a catch down the leg side by McCullum. He is gone for 20. Singh is in. That's a good shot by Singh. Beautifully played. Hour and a half to go. Can we hang on? O'Brien stumped. I don't know why he's come down the pitch, but he's stumped. Wilson, Gary Wilson, can you just do something good in this match? He's dropped 2 catches. We just need him to hang around. They need 5 more wickets. There's just an hour and 15 minutes to go. Singh is gone. This is not looking good. Actually, they only need 3 wickets because Young's not going to bat. "45 minutes to go, half an hour to go. 3 wickets to take." Thompson's gone. 25 minutes. 3 overs left. We're gonna be safe, I think. Oh, drop catch. We survive. Brian Mudzinga Bangalala gets man of the match. We survive just by the skin of our teeth. We batted for, 142 overs. For not very many runs, but we survived. That is the end of the first episode in this career mode. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time for some more Irish cricket board series. See you guys then.